finally I get to make you this video. I'm sorry I've been so busy, but I know you're going to Hawaii soon. So I'm going to make you a video where I show you all the different exercises that will give you a really nice booty. You can wear your cute little thongs in. So, first one we're going to do are lunges, and the best one, you can just do a regular lunge, but then you're going to lift the back of your leg up. Step back, do a lunge again, and lift your back leg up. And when you do your lunge, make sure that your knee does not go over your toes. So you keep it in a 90-degree angle. And then when you lift up, keep your abs tight and your butt squeezed tight. So you're going to just do 25 of these and pretty much just go at this pace. Make sure the whole time your abs are tight again, and every time you're squeezing your glutes as you're picking up. And always make sure your form is correct because you don't want to hurt your knees. All right? The next one we're going to do are squats, which are very basic. I know you said you have handheld weights at home. So this is your basic squat. So I'll show you from the front and the side. So you can, for your arms, you can hold it this way. But to make it a little bit harder, I would say either hold it in the middle or the side. We could do side. Make sure your feet, your toes are pointed out a little bit so you don't hurt your knees. And you're a little bit wider than hip distance apart. And you're just going to do, you're going to do 25 of these. Let me show you from the side. Basically, you're going to make sure your knees don't go over your toes as well. And you're going to scoot your butt back. You're going to have a slight arch, but keep your abs really, really tight so you don't hurt your lower back. And you're going to try to go as deep as you can. So you're doing a 90-degree. You can even go a little bit further if you're flexible. And then when you push up, push your hips forward so you're squeezing your butt. So it'll look like this. You're going to squeeze up, go back down, squeeze up. And it's not about doing it as quick as you can. Try to do it slow and make sure your abs are tight and your posture and your form is correct. And that your butt is actually squeezing really tight. And you can keep the weights in your hands. I would say keep it, so this will be good for you. You can do it this way. You do a little bit wider. And when you squat, lift your leg and kick it up. That'll work some of your quads as well and your side glutes. Squat, lift up. Squat, lift up, and do 25 of these as well. And then another thing, this might be hard on your joints, but if you want some cardio, you can do jump squats. So you just repeat 25. And make sure your form is correct again from the side. You can see you're going all the way down, and when you're jumping up, you're squeezing your glutes. All right, now we're going to go on your stomach. Basically lay down like this. You're going to go in a frog position. Your heels and your feet together. And you're just going to slowly push up. And you'll feel it all over your entire glutes. And you're going to do, I want you to do 50 of these. Because this doesn't take too much energy because you're laying down. So this is a great way because it isolates just your glute muscle, and you're just using some of your glutes, the majority of your glutes, and then a little bit of your lower back. And you can rest and put your head down here. You can even read a book and do it if you're busy and you want to make sure you're utilizing your time properly. You can read a book or whatever you need to do. Watch TV and do these. So these are great. And then you're going to go on your back. And you're going to do these lifts. The best is with your weights again. Put them on your hips. Point your toes upward. And you're going to thrust up. And go all the way down and thrust up. And do 25 of these. Lightly hold your weights so it's pushing against your hips. You're pushing against the resistance. And do 25 of these. And then when you get to the top, hold. And then you can pulse. And do another 25 pulses. Remember, look at my feet. Keep your toes up in the air. Okay, after you've done 25 pulses, Then you're going to exercise one butt cheek and then the other. So you're going to flex one and then the other. So you're basically flexing one at a time, and it's doing a little bit of a tilt on each side. And you're going to do 50 of these, 25 each butt cheek. All right, then when you're done with that, put your weights down, because this one's a little bit harder. Your foot's flat on the ground. The other one can be flexed or pointed, doesn't matter. And you're just going to pull up. Actually, flex your toe, because you'll get more of a workout that way. And you're just going to do 25 on this leg, and you're going to do 25 on this leg. And make sure when you're doing this, you keep your abs tight. Throughout all exercises, you want to make sure your core is tight, so you're not injuring your back or anything. All right, and then we're going to do, these are my favorite, because this will make you really sore and you'll see the difference right away. You're going to be 90 degrees right here, all right, including your top leg is straight, your bottom one is at 90, and you're going to point your toes, or you're going to flex it, but you're going to flex it downwards. And you're going to do 25 of these. After you feel 25, it's going to start to burn. And then after you do 25 of these, you're going to press out and do 25 presses. And then after you're done with 25 presses, you're going to go at 90, and you're going to do these, 25 of these. And just to remind you, when you're doing these, make sure you're exactly 90 degrees. If you're back, it's not going to work the glutes the way I want it to. If you're too forward, it's going to work a different part. It's going to be 90. And then you're going to start to feel it burn here. Don't stop whatever you do. Then, obviously, you're going to go on your other side and do the same thing. 25, 25, and 25. And then we're going to do some of these. We're going to put the weight on the back of your calves. You're going to clench it, and you're going to lift upwards. And you're just going to pulse up here. And you're going to do 25 pulses up here. Once you're done with 25 pulses, you're going to do full range, 25. And then once you're done with the 25 full range, you're going to do 25 pulses like this as well. And try to keep your shoulders straight and squared to the front. Don't bend your body side to side. Keep it straight and your abs tight always. 25 here, and when you've done 25 pulses to the side, you're going to do 25 full entire ones to the side. And then once you're done, quickly take out your weight. Don't rest while your muscle's still burning. You're going to go from the side, from the back, cross over, and then point back. And you're going to do 25 of these. You're crossing to the side and you're pointing directly back. Once you're done with 25 of these directly to the back, when you go to the side, you're going to kick side now. 25 of these. And then once you're done with 25 of these, you're going to hold your legs out, and you're going to do inward circle, 25 inward circles, and then 25 backward circles. And again, do this at a 90-degree angle. Don't do it too far back, and don't do it too far forward, just exactly 90 degrees. And then once you're done with these, you're just going to go back again, and you're just going to do a straight tap. And don't arch your back like this. Keep your neck straight in line and your abs sucked inward, so your back is completely flat while you're doing this. Once you're done, you can either stretch it out, go to this side to stretch it, and then you're immediately going to do the other side with the weight. Starting with the weight, 25 pulses, 25 full ones, 25 pulses to the side, 25 full ones. Take out the weight. You're going to cross to the back, 25 of these, 25 to the side, and then 25 forward, 25 backward little circles, and then to end it, you're going to do the toe tap. Make sure, again, your abs are tight, your back is straight. And then to end the workout, you're going to do a plank, And you're gonna point your toe and you're gonna lift. And you can do 25 of these little lifts, baby lifts. It doesn't have to be full on kicks. You're just basically isolating your glute muscle and you're using that muscle to move your leg. So you're not using your leg muscles to move your leg, it's your glute muscle that moves it. So they're very tiny, tiny movements. So you get 25 on each leg. And that's pretty much it for now. Do those. So when you go through one time, try to do it again 2 times. Ideally, if you have time and you can do it, 3 sets would be perfect. You definitely want to, get your muscle burnt out. But if you feel 2 is enough and you're really sore, then you can stop right there. And then don't do it again the next day. Wait 2 days to repeat it. So if you do it Monday, do it Thursday. But you have to burn it until basically it's completely out. You can't use your glutes anymore till exhaustion to make sure you see the results. So again, if you do it on a Monday, don't work out again and do it till a Thursday. But make sure you work hard on it. So if you have any questions, just give me a call or you can email me and let me know if you have any questions. Bye.